So, okay, so let me just repeat it again. Okay, so the course mainly targets professionals, but at the same time, the course aims to assist any profession that requires writing and reading reports. In the next 4 meetings, we will address the following concerns, whereby we will try to identify and discuss different purposes, structures of report writing, different types of report writing, and the audience's interest towards the type of reports that we are writing, and also their concerns and needs. Okay, we will also try to recognize the important mechanics and fine-tune our report writing style. Let's say this is your first time, and you may or may not be, totally exposed with report writing. No worries. I think this is a great value added skill that you can actually add on to your repertoire of professional career. Yeah, so that you are exposed, and you may later on be make use of it later. And the tone, the style and tone, to ease your audience's understanding, to ensure greatest impact and retention. Okay, so, and the last one is to produce more purposeful reports by incorporating effective report writing elements in English. Yeah, so that's the course. So basically there is a balance of, I would say, the application of, and also the structure, I guess, how we approach report writing, but at the same time, we will also look at the language input needed. So throughout the 4 weeks, we will first look at word level, and then we go towards sentence level, and then we go to paragraph level, and later on looking at the macro picture of style, and also tone. Yeah? All right. So we'll move on. So first, we will look at the definition of a report. So which of the following, okay, this is a question for you. Please indicate your answer in the chat. Yeah, indicate your answer in the chat. Which one do you think is the right definition of report? A, B, C, or D? Please indicate your answer. I'll give you 1 minute for you to kind of read the question on the screen and give your answer. It's either A, B, C, or D. Okay, we're just going to switch off the video and microphone for a while. Is there anyone in the room? Oops. I shall. You have 2 answering D, 1 answering C. Okay. Go on. Panur Shahada answering B, Panur Hidayah answering D, And then we have Puan Aisyah answering D, Puan Hazlina answering D. Okay. Which one do you think it is? What? Panjang sangat, no? What do you think is the right definition of a report? D? Okay. We have D, we have C, we have B, we have D. Ooh. So far, we have more people choosing D. So we have one answering C. No one answered A because it's such a long answer, right? It has 3 lines. Usually, Puan Nazrin actually answered A. So usually, if kind of like if it's a student kind of thing, right? So they most probably pick like the longest answer that must be the right answer. Right? Usually definition has to be long-winded, right? But I see as you get more professional and you've gotten more experience under your belt, I noticed that you go for simplicity. It's simple, it's straight to the point, and definitely that might be the answer. Correct or not? We want straightforward answers. We don't want like a dictionary definition. It's very long. Okay. All right then. We have a lot of Ds, a lot of people choosing D, a document that presents information in an organized format for a specific audience and purpose. Okay, we also have someone answering B, an orderly written or spoken communication of meaningful data to one or more people. And then we also have someone choosing A, a statement either oral or written that contains facts and well-substantiated opinions regarding incidents, situations, processes, projects, or tests. That sounds very complicated. How can that be just a report? Yeah? And then we also have someone answering C, one person answering C, one person answering A communication from someone who has information to someone who wants to use that information. If you can see, there's different levels in each of this A, B, C, D. They sound almost the same. How can they sound almost the same? Yeah, but they are worded very differently. Okay, so which one is the right answer? Okay, let's see. Let's take a look. Which one is the right answer? Like the good old phrase from Ibrahim Pindi in Bujang Lapuk, mari kita lihat siapa yang kena. Alright? Right. So, if you can see which of the following is the right definition, all of the options are correct. All of the options are actually correct. Okay. Why? If you can see that, if you notice that it's not just correct, but then why is it color coded? There's blue, there's green, there's pink, that's what do you call that? Brown. Okay, so if you can see different people when they look at reports, they can actually define it very differently. Yeah, so report can actually mean so many things, which is why the ones which is A and B, C, and D. Congratulations to all. Everyone got it correct. Yeah, everyone got it correct because all of the options are correct. So if you can see that different people, they actually define a report differently because when they approach report differently. Correct. Okay, so let me share with you, let me share with you what is it that actually, is the common denominator. Okay. What is actually the summary of what? Basically, if we summarize all of those people, all of the definitions offered on report, if we combine them together and we see all the blues, if you can see, so all the words coded in blue, a statement, a type of communication, a document. So all these 4 words in blue, they indicate a type of record. Yeah, not record. Record and record. Record is actually something in British English. Record is actually in American. That's all. So all the blue indicating a type of record. Okay, and everything in green is a type of format. Let's take a look at the green. Oral and written. Oral format, written format. Written format, spoken format. Okay, but some of them do not have a format. And then we have pink, which represents content and function. Content and function, facts and opinions, meaningful data, information. So all of this are format. So they're content and function. What you need and the function of it. Okay, and then brown. One or more people, someone, specific audience. Okay, what are this? What do all of these brown colored words? They are audience, or who the report is supposed to be written for. So if we could actually summarize what a report is a preparation of a type of record, okay, where it has to be in a certain format, which has certain content that we need to include and serve a certain function for the audience or the reader that we are writing for. Yeah, so that's why it does not matter how you say it, as long as you have these elements, then that is what a report is all about. Yeah, so if we look at a very famous model report or communication process by Shannon and Weaver back in 1949, dah berapa tahun dah? 70 years, kan? And after 70 years, this model still stands. You know, it's still being used and being referred to. Yeah, because of the fact that now, what can we take away from that? The fact that communication, as much as it evolves, now that we are now in the era of online, we are now having different types of platform where communication takes place. The process of communication remains the same. Don't you think so? If you agree, you can say so in chat. If you disagree and you would like to offer your opinion, please do so as well. No problem. So we begin with idea and information source. So we have something, we have content. So let's say it's a marketing problem, identified by a manager or a subordinate, or any type of, not just a marketing problem. Now, even, you know, as the research university become more independent in terms of generating our own money, and we need to be more entrepreneurial. So yes, we do have marketing problems of marketing our programs, marketing our graduates, marketing a lot of things. Yeah, so we have an idea and information source, and then we have a group of people, or just one person who's the report writer. Yeah, where they encode, or she or he encode. Encode means there's a lot of information, right? And then we turn it into something that is organized. That means encoding. And or transmitter, someone who will be writing for something, preparing this idea and information. And then we will choose a medium or channel, yeah, where, for example, it will be the finalized report, okay, final report of a marketing problem that we have identified. Okay, so by the report writer, or by a group of people, or by a survey, or by an observation, but there is one or a group of people or one person who's responsible in preparing that report. Okay, and then up through that final report,